This model is our 5-step. Our 5-step is height adjustable from about 28 inches in 7-inch increments all the way up to a little under 6 feet, to 5'10". This model, just pull the pin out, same adjustable settings. And we actually, for this model right here, we show you one of the accessories that you can get on your model. Now we'll cover the accessories later, but this model already has installed on it the optional wheel kits. This 5-step right here, the military actually got for the Black Hawk helicopters at Fort Knox. When you get up here, your feet are now just right under 6 feet. So my head's at about 12 foot. And again, you have a 5.5-foot work surface up here, so you can go out to the end. It's really comfortable up here, and it's actually the higher you get, the stronger they feel. When you fold it flat, it's 120 inches in length. But because of this hinged leg, it can fold back on itself. And now, again, it can fit in the bed of a short bed pickup truck. So it could be more compact than it already was. This model weighs 62 pounds. So it's a little heavier than a 4-step. It's 8 pounds heavier than a 4-step 18-inch. But it's still very maneuverable, very manageable. 62 pounds shouldn't be hard for anybody to move. And if you get these optional wheel kits, you can wheel it around like a wheelbarrow or pick one end up and just let it follow you. Now, when you start getting up into our 5 steps and even our 6-step, which is one way in the back, they come standard with a handrail like this, which are OSHA compliant, ANSI compliant, CSA compliant with their single-sided handrail. But we have this other option as an accessory. They come standard with a single-sided handrail, or you can choose to go with one of our cage handrail options. This is another one of our 5 steps, and we have on it our swing gate. You have 2 different options for cage handrails. We have the one with the strap going across the front, which is a cheaper option, which is really convenient because it's actually lighter. And we have the one with the swing gate. How the swing gate works is you just come in, you can walk into it, it can swing in one direction but not the other. This will be covered in another part of the DVD menu of accessory options and handrails. We also have another handrail, which is a modular handrail. This handrail is detachable in any of the 4 locations. So if you wanted to use a cage handrail with a plank, you could have handrails the whole way on both sides of you. Any kind of handrail system you guys can think of, we can do. This width is the same as a 4-step. It's 42 inches in width. But you got to remember too, this is our standard step. If you get the XL step, it adds about 5 to 6 inches. So it'll be 49 inches in width the whole way, from here to the ground. The XL is an option. Or if you need something slimmer than the 42 inches in width, remember we also have 12-inch wide models which are available in the 3-step, 4-step, and 5-step 12-inch wide. The 12-inch wide is not quite as comfortable as the 18-inch wide, just because when you're 6 foot up in the air, guys prefer to have 18 inches of width compared to 12 inches in width. But we do have these if you have a specialty application where you have a real narrow work surface. Say you were a boat builder and you're building these frames, you need to get real tight inside of there, go with one of our 12-inch wide ones. But our 18-inch wide ones are much more comfortable, easier to work off of.